Hello, everybody. I am, in fact, just starting a little bit early because I didn't know what else to do. So, what's good, everyone? How you doing? Welcome to day 57 of Maidathon, the ongoing stream where I continue to wear a maid outfit. And I mean, today I'm wearing a turtleneck under it, so at least I'm a little bit more warm than I usually am. But hello to Lemon. And I'm honestly surprised we have a person in our community called Butts. Didn't suspect that when I said that the announcement was going to be join or I released the butt scorpions, but yeah, we will be releasing your scorpions. Hero is still going on? It is. It is continuing because honestly, what the hell else am I going to do with my average Saturday? Are you taking a day off? When am I taking a day off? I didn't have a plan to take a day off. I can if you'd like me to, but we'll see. Maybe if we reach goal, I take tomorrow off. Hi, Lomof's in and Giggle Sniffer. You love maid-o-thon. As you should. As you should. Hi, Lexi. What's a day off? Honestly, I have no idea. Being a content creator is just one long not day off. It's basically like working a retail job, except I can, nap most of the day and I don't have to deal with people. But I don't really get, a break, per se. I can't, take a day off, especially when a lot of my income is based around streaming. Speaking of, for those of you who don't know, our goal for this evening is to reach $100 in donations, of which we will get day 58 of Maidathon, which continues the streak. Our goal is to slowly get to day 69. It's my brother's rust bucket truck and can't hear because he's got the windows down and volume up real loud. Have you considered maybe casting it to the radio so that this is the only thing, you can hear? Hey, I'm drunk on one more Maidathon. Thank you, Padrog. Thank you. Day 69 is perfect goal. I think so too. Hi, Alchemy. Yeah, have them back before sunset, otherwise they start glowing. I'm sorry, they start glowing? I have questions. If we reach day 420, I feel like day 420 is going to be, I don't know. It's felt like we've been doing this forever, but we've only done it for about 57 days. So we'll see if we can manage to get to day 420. If we get to day 420, I will personally fly out to our top donor. And then, I don't know, give him a nice kiss on the forehead. Don't tell Karma, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Karma. And 5 minutes later, I had to go sign on my TV so I can see you in all your glory. No worries. To be fair, 5 minutes late is basically on time, considering this show starts at around, minute 5. What about day 69? Well, day 69, we have a special little challenge, I guess. On day 69, I'm going to be taking the BDSM test, so everybody in the audience gets to experience what my fucking kinks are, so that's gonna be interesting and not information that anybody needed to know. But honestly, who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Well, unless people stop donating to the stream, in which case that will probably stop me. But on the whole, I don't think anybody's in a rush to tell me no. That'll be fun. I think so. What? Day 69, I think it's on, it's almost on a Femboy Friday. I think it's on Thursday. Today's 57, 58, 9, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. It's on Thursday. If I take one day off, then day 69 will be on Femboy Friday. Should I just take a day off? Hear me out, fam. If we manage to reach goal tonight, I will take tomorrow off, and then I will use that time to make it line up with Femboy Friday. To repeat a day, day 69 could be Thought Thursday. I guess, but it's not. It doesn't have the same energy, Lemon. Thought Thursday is not, because Thought is an acronym for that hoe over there, and femboy is more akin to what I am. I'm more of a hoe in concept than anything else. I would absolutely get down on my knees for any woman. It's just, no woman wants to take me up on that. Thick thighs Thursday. My thighs aren't thick enough. They used to be a lot thicker because I used to do, martial arts, and it was all legs, but, I don't know. Take Thursday off so you have a day off before the big day. True. I'll just take one of the days off. Either way, that is all contingent on whether or not we make our goal tonight. And, 10 more days after that. But, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Then ED ad. Why do you guys keep getting ED ads on my Twitch? Is there something that I'm putting out there into the world? Is it because we keep talking about my lack of bitches? Alex Normal G, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Summon Karma. Karma hasn't been able to donate in a hot second. Mostly because they have bank issues. But we'll see if somebody else pops in. Here's the friends we made along the way. True. We've made many of friends. You're a lady boy? I'm a femboy. It's not really the same as a lady boy. In fact, I'm fairly certain if you say lady boy, then that'll get you canceled in some degree. Everybody cancel Olympus Atlas over here. Fucking no more job for you. Summon Kyle. What about not Kyle? You could also summon Kyle. It was, okay, for those of you who don't know, after stream yesterday, while I was, like, on the toilet, I got a notification that somebody sent me $50. So I went to go check it, and then I was like, why the fuck did Kyle send me money off stream? And then I had to go into the Discord server, and, like, Karma basically, like, extorted Kyle into giving me 50 because he missed stream. I don't know why. This is the funniest thing. Hey, Avesen! If it ain't my favorite Scorn player. And by that, I mean, they were in my, I was gonna say Femboy Odyssey. That's not it. Regular Odyssey is Femboy Odyssey. But hi! It's been a while. How you doing? It's called, if you're the right guy, I found your D&D stuff on Facebook and follow you from there. Well, thank you. I'm assuming I'm the right guy. Do I look familiar to you? You know, I'd be an awful D&D. There you go. That'll probably get you. Your D&D character is looking weirdly, eerily familiar. Doing well. Well, that's good. I've been doing relatively all right. I'm just kind of doing the best I can. Got that Hama tax for missing your stream. True. If you ever miss my stream, you owe me $50. Freaky Femboy Friday. Triple F. Serving left and right today. True King material. I'd like to think so. You know what? Actually, come to think of it, if we do manage to reach day 69, I'm swapping out the headband for the crown. I feel like by that point, I should be crowned king of the femboys. Meaning any class that inherently casts spells. R.I.P. my guy. R.I.P. Just not normally in a maid outfit. That's fair. Welcome to my streams, which is basically one long maid outfit stream. I basically just do this day after day because people continue to pay me for it. I'm like $5 grand behind if that's the deal. Yeah, that's true, Tank. You owe me $5,000. I had my birthday party last night. It was hella cute and hella gay. That's great. My birthday's coming up, come to think of it. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for my birthday. I might just fucking chill. I'm gonna do squats in my room. I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna be streaming on the day of my birthday unless I take that Sunday off. So it's really anyone's guess if I decide to do anything in that vein. Because there's a very strong chance I might just fucking go get Korean barbecue and not talk to anybody. I really don't have a lot of people to celebrate my birthday with. I'll be perfectly honest with you, all of you. Technically speaking, the people in this community are the people I spend my birthday with. At least that's how it's been for the last 2 birthdays, I think. Like 2 years. Tom Girl Thursday. Yeah. Lord, please forgive me. I can't pay. I have to take my lovely girlfriend on dates. Your girlfriend's not nearly as important as me. Just want to put this out there. I am your king. So the Redditors make you king, but it's going to take some string pulling. You know what? I appreciate the effort. Why the sunglasses? It's because I'm looking directly into a light, and I don't want to deal with that. Try not to miss it. I would appreciate that. Watch regularly, because I've been trying to raise up my average viewership lately, and whether or not that works is still up in the air. I will say, reaching partner on Twitch is fundamentally impossible, because, my god, my audience ebbs and flows like fucking waves in the ocean. I'm honestly just trying my best right now. Early 20s that this includes this year. Congratulations. All your belongings to King Femboy. Exactly. Donate all your worldly possessions to me, king of all things forever of all time. I'm gonna try to watch daily, but life's a lot. That's fair. Honestly, just watching as often as you can. Eventually, I think the numbers will balance out, right? Like, over time, I expect, like, you know, the audience will slowly grow as long as I continue maintaining decent, like, content. I don't know. I'm just saying, those of you who watch Asmongold, abandon his dumb ass and come watch me instead. Actually, no, I don't want his audience. Never mind. Fuck off. She's scary, and I just try my best because she's mean for like a week out of the month. I mean, I guess. I feel like you can't really blame them. There's like a lot of chemical things going on up there, but like, never blame that for anything. You will get murdered. To be fair, I haven't really had to deal with it. I think the last couple of times that I've had to deal with it, it's mostly been like, oh, you chillin'. I'm also chillin'. But then again, I've apparently been told I have a very calming aura, whatever the hell that means. Do you guys feel calmed by me? Do you feel as though your life is slowly jelloing into place? Just take a bathroom break. Do you allow me to go and make me leave your gaze? For now. For now, sir. Today's August 22, and I have to take the next day, as I usually get super drunk. I don't want to deal with a hangover while I work, so I have 2 days to watch you without work. Honestly, I'm here for it. I will drink also on your birthday, just because. I already guessed the state you live in, I guess New York, and your ticket situation a while back. My ticket situation? Oh, you're talking about my fucking parking thing? No. Well, I mean, you could make that assumption if you want. I'm not going to confirm nor deny it. It's by her chocolate and flowers. You know, it doesn't. Okay, Tink, if there's a situation where she beats you, then you should probably break up with them, because that's fucked up. I don't know. Also, I'm not getting into your fucking relationship spats. I've had to deal with many a relationship spat, not my own, but like people go through all this, people go through drama, and I just hear about it, and like by a certain point, I've just stopped caring. And that's also why people have stopped talking to me about it, because like I'm gonna offer you basically nothing to this effect. Either way, for those of you here, we are $90 away from our goal. If we manage to reach that, then we get another maid outfit stream, and we continue our fucking streak. What's up, terabyte of T flip-flop switches, or Beliath? So cute, thank you. I do look cute when I walk in, man. It's an ongoing stream called Maidathon. Basically, as long as people pay me the $50 to continue the streak, I continue to wear the maid outfit. I've been streaming 57 days in a row, barring the time when I had to take like breaks. But like on the whole, I've done 57 of these, day after day, within reason. I hurt myself on accident and do something dumb. I mean, I guess, but also, whatever, man. A lot of the people in this audience are frequently single. Actually, come to think of it, I've heard a lot more about people who are married and dating than I have. Okay, never mind. Fuck all y'all, actually. First off, I'm gonna die alone, but the rest of y'all apparently have happy relationships. Should all reveal a kink on day 69? Fucking bet. Happy Saturday, broski. Happy Saturday to you as well. Can you eat mango skin? I don't think so. Not single, surprisingly. Well, good for you. I am, but I'm doing the best I can out here. It's basically just one long battle for basic relevance in my career. Hi, Cecilia. Confirm I'm happily married. Well, congratulations to you. I don't know why I'm being so fucking snide about that. Anyway, man, 2 accounts. Fuck all. So here I am on my 3rd account. Well, have you considered perhaps not being a dickhead? There's been like many a person has been banned from this stream, and they all just kind of deserve it. Except for the few times when I've accidentally done it, and I have no idea how to undo it, so, eh. The other day, what are your thoughts on bun? Like a bunny? Maybe I should have been through a lot of shit lately. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Got gifted a Full Metal Alchemist themed D20 yesterday. Ooh, that's cool. Turn for my bathroom break, sire. Well, welcome back. Streamers see me through 2 relationships and a situationship. I'm just saying, relationships are temporary, but the sweet, merciful, I was gonna say peptides. That's not a word that applies to this, but the sweet, merciful fucking ordeal that is this stream is forever. The things, Jesus Christ. Somebody ban this fucking weirdo. There's romance when you have strong friendship bond. True. We do love a good friendship. I don't have any of those, but we do love them in concept. Either way. Okay, so today is the actual day where I have a meeting after stream, so this is going to be a bit of a shorter one as opposed to the other ones. But we are hopefully going to reach our goal, and I'm going to maintain a positive attitude, because yesterday was all about how that fucking guy broke into our house. Or, not really broke in, but, like, the service worker reported us to the HOA like it was the fucking Gestapo. And, like, there you go. Maid is all... Exactly. No, maid outfit. Yee. I decided to wear a turtleneck because it's usually cold in this room. So, yeah, we're doing the best I can right now. Things that will be said. Promise save us all from what? The fuck are you talking about? From the kinks? HOAs need to be abolished? Bro, literally! Fuck the HOAs! Is it a roommate meeting? What? No. I have a meeting with my, like, dad. I say meeting. So, like, I was gonna call my dad, but he set it up through, like, Microsoft Teams. So, like, I guess I'm basically having a fucking, like, meeting with my father. So, we'll see how that goes. Which does remind me, I'll probably have to change out of this prior to joining that meeting, but that's a different issue. Pretty my lord is. I am pretty. I'm wearing the turtleneck. I haven't worn this on stream in, like, a hot second, but... How do, everybody? How do? I just want you all to know, you should appreciate the sweet and merciful look. Also, you spelt furries wrong, my guy. Isn't it spelled I-E-S? Because furries is implying ownership if you have an apostrophe there. The plural of furry is furries. I don't even know why you're writing it out, but, like, you're on thin fucking ice right now. Fit of slang? I think so. It matches really well. Anytime I wear a black anything underneath the maid outfit, it fits really well. Though I will say, it kind of looks like my super hit villain outfit. Should go to the meeting in a dress, don't be a coward. You know what? Fucking bet. If we manage to reach goal, I will show up to my call with my father wearing this outfit. I'll take a fucking photo of me wearing it as well. I argue with my friend over this, so I need your opinion. Is the use of XD normal? I used to use it when I was like 12. I haven't used it since, but I don't know. Is anything really normal? The Gestapo. Black dress matching very well. Thank you. Be like, my kink is partner actually loving and caring for me. Also read unrealistic settle for bond just like the rest of us. I mean, you ain't wrong. I don't know. I feel like there's a vast amount of people who enjoy choking. I don't know. I squirm too much to, like, deal with anything that's, like, confining. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll try anything once, but I think in general, my life, the way that I am, the type of autism I persist in is, like, I don't think I want to be tied up, because I'm just going to squirm around. Unless, like, the entirety of my body is held down, in which case that's a separate issue, but we'll see. My best friend last night. That is unfortunate to hear, Cecilia. This is also not the place to say that. I feel for you, I do, but, like, we don't bring up our traumas in the general chat, in the chat that we are doing things in. Either way. I was wondering because I'm eating a mango, forgot to cut off the skin, was really ripping, I didn't feel like taking it off. I don't know, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think you're gonna die or anything, it's just mango skin. No, actually, yeah, you can. Yeah, wait, no, I'm thinking of dried mangoes. Never mind, I have no idea. I will say, I once had, so, supposedly, right, if you're doing, like, weed or, like, THC, which I think is about the same thing, supposedly, scientifically speaking, if you eat mangoes while, like, dried mangoes while doing it, it will fucking, like, it will make it hit harder. Hi, Nix. Thank you for the subscribe. I love you. I eat mangoes like apples. Nice. Would you rather put a bag of holding in a bag of holding or get taken by the bag man? I'd rather put a bag of holding in another bag of holding, because, like, I could just avoid getting sucked into the fucking eternity. I make dried sweet mangoes work? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I just think eating them, I think, does the thing. I'm gonna look while playing BG3. All good, Nix. We are trying our best to reach our goal tonight before my meeting with my father. I keep referring to it as a meeting, mostly because he used Microsoft Teams. Whether or not we reach goal is up in the air. If we do reach goal, then I wear this outfit during that fucking meeting. So we'll see how that goes. My father already, I think, has seen me in this outfit before, but honestly, there's a fucking nightmare. Experiment report back tomorrow? Sounds good. See, some places are no memes in general. This is all memes in general. Horny on main. True. Is Karma here? Unfortunately, no. I think they're helping somebody move. So we're already down one of our donators, but we'll see if we can manage to reach there. Would you rather be in the bag of holding or get taken by the bag of holding, man? Probably be in the bag of holding. I tried mangoes, but I haven't eaten mango, watermelon, banana skins. You homie, the D&D bro, that me. You need to eat a lot of mangoes to affect the THC. I think I was just eating them because I was hungry at the time, but, like, it hit hard. It fucked me up, man. I was doing the best I could. I was time traveling. Like, I shit you not. Somebody asked me if I wanted water. I'm like, yes, I would. And then I was, like, looking up at the ceiling, and I looked back, and they were already there with it. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck you go? What the fuck? It was a crazy night, and by that I mean I was literally basically non-existent on the ground. Have a good stream. Alright, bye. A time travel show would go hard. I would love a time travel show starring me. I think I should be the next Doctor. I don't know about you, but I think if I can learn a British accent, I should be able to become the next Doctor. Imagine he regenerates into an Asian male doing his fucking best. It's TSA and good amount you'll trip though. Is that how that works? So I actively try to figure out what the fuck dying light is so hard. Is it that difficult? I feel like dying light's not that hard. You just kind of jump around and hit zombies. Though then again, I did cheat in that game. A British accent I haven't heard before. Blimey, I'm the Doctor. I don't know why that became a musical, but something like that. Playing the hardest difficulty. That's probably why. I'd watch Doctor. I don't know, I'll make my own show. It's like Doctor Who, but it's just me. But, like, I regenerate into myself in different aspects of myself. It doesn't need a British accent. There's one with a Scottish accent. So what I'm hearing is I could go in there with an American accent and nobody can judge me otherwise. Hello. Your channel, but I won't watch it for a minute. Well, welcome in either way. We are doing our best to reach our goals and fund our fucking random bullshit. So if you feel so inclined, the super chat's available and the donor link is pinned in the Twitch chat. If you aren't able to do either one of those things, then consider maybe just following the Twitch in general, because the Twitch needs more viewers. That's the best text emoji. My favorite is, I like that face. I was nailing my one, just scrape my elbow on it. That's unfortunate. You need some diversity, enough of stanky British. Jesus. I mean, it is a British show, so I excuse them having a British Doctor. I just think that they should have different ethnicities. Like, they casted a black dude as, like, the Doctor. I feel like we should have, like, next should be Asian woman. I'm just putting that out there. Asian middle-aged woman. Copy of Joe's, thank you for the follow. I'm just saying, I think the vibes would be great, right? After Asian woman comes, like... I'm thinking, hold on. Hold on. Give me Hispanic man. Lucy Liu. Yes, wait, I would love to see Lucy Liu as the Doctor. Or Michelle Yeoh. I want Michelle Yeoh as the Doctor. Imagine a, like, martial arts Chinese doctor. Yeah, give me a well, technically, isn't the Doctor kind of a trans man? Or do you mean, like, cast them as a, like, cast a trans man as the Doctor? Because I would also love that. Invincible, yeah, Invincible's good. I enjoy it. Is there a female Doctor? I've only watched Doctor Who through YouTube Shorts. There is one. It's just not written very well. The one female Doctor they've ever had is the worst fucking series of all time. Because it was written by literally the dumbest person I've ever seen in my life. Or I say, well, not dumb. The worst writer I've ever seen in my life for Doctor Who episodes. It was Chris Chibnall, and he basically ruined it to the point that fucking, something Davis, Russell T. Davies, had to fucking come back and fix his shit. Mind you, the new season of Doctor Who isn't phenomenal, but, like, I like it a lot better than that one. No, I'm just saying, Peter Capaldi is the best Doctor. I don't feel like that's controversial to say. Peter Capaldi is the best Doctor. It's a fair one for female characters been mid for a lot of things. Yeah, that's because people don't know how to, like, write female characters without making them fucking cringe. They don't know how to write female characters without making being female their entire fucking identity. Because, like, they could have, like, a personality. It's not solely based around having, like, boobs. In the beginning of the newest season, I thought the new Doctor Who was gay. He's not. I don't think so, sadly. You mean the actor or the actual person? Or the actor or the character? Because the Doctor's pretty gay. It's the best Doctor. I like David Tennant. Don't get me wrong, but needs good chemistry between the writers and the doc. Team Baker. Like, Tom Baker? I've never seen any of his stuff, but, like, he seems kind of cool. I like the scarf. I honestly think we should bring back that. We should bring back, like, ridiculous fucking costuming. I think the next Doctor should wear a sombrero. And this is for the Asian Doctor, mind you. I think the Asian Doctor should wear a sombrero. You make female character step 1. Make a good character step 2. Make them female. I mean, you ain't wrong. Wait, how much you want to bet that this email is from Boba Tea Protein? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's from D&D and a Castle. Oh, shit. I should probably figure out what the fuck I missed. Anyway, the character had a girlfriend and wife, I remember correctly. I don't know. I've watched the newest episodes. I don't know. Sombreros are cool. They are. Look, if I was the Doctor, I would show up in a maid outfit. Can't you just see this? Just showing up, just be like, I'm gonna kiss all the men. And then it would throw all the fucking Doctor Who incels in a tizzy, because A, I'm Asian, and B, I'm wearing a dress. Nobody would be able to see that shit coming. They'd all be fucked. Also, Medieval Missile, thank you for following. I missed that a little bit ago, but, like, thank you anyway. Either way, donate to the stream for purposes beyond my recompense. I want to continue the streak, and hopefully if we manage to reach goal before the time out, you know what? Anybody who donates can have a little picture of me as the Doctor. I will draw you in MS Paint a picture of me and the Doctor and my companion, us from BG3, which is the single greatest companion of all time. I think we should bring back animalistic companions. They had fucking K9, the robot dog. I think we should bring back Robot Alpaca or Brain Monster. We need Hamafather to be Doctor Who. That's me. I should be the next Doctor. Maid outfits are cool. They are cool. Also, I say nuggies as opposed to tendies. I don't like chicken tenders. I think chicken nuggets are just a lot more fun to be around. Because since raw uranium we've consumed in the last 5 days, at least 12. Miss K9. I never watched any of the stuff with K9. I just remember K9 from that one episode of Doctor Who. In the new Who with David Tennant. So check it out. Oh, thank you, Lemon. Terrifying, chaotic energy, as there should be. Look, all I'm saying, if I was the Doctor, I would just start committing random acts of, like, chaos across the universe. Bring back the Cybermen, I rarely see them. Oh, that was sarcastic, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the Cybermen show up about as much as the Daleks. They've eradicated the Daleks multiple times, but they keep coming back. Like Ethan from Advanced Warfare. What? That's not on Doctor Who. Are you talking about Call of Duty? I guess chicken nuggets or chicken tendies. I prefer chicken nuggies. We need a based white man character named Joe as the next Doctor. The only reason he's the Doctor because I was trying to call someone. What? Yeah, Owlkin Doctor Who. Just an owl. Okay, hear me out. Does the Doctor always have to regenerate into a humanoid form, or can they just regenerate into, like, something else? Does this count as donating? It does. I appreciate it. Docs be like, I died, but I lived. Exterminate, but also I'm here again because you didn't kill me right the first time. It's weird. It's very weird. It's been going on so long. I feel like they should just reboot the entire universe. It's your best. What's up? $20 and I try it. I've never tried anything like that because it's never been worth my time. Anything. Doctor used to be an alien before, so yes, could have 2 heads. Wait, what do you mean used to be? He is an alien. He's very much an alien. It's just his alien species looks exactly like the Time Lords, or exactly like humans. All I'm saying is I think the Doctor should regenerate into a fucking alpaca. Or like a house cat. You know what I'd love, though? I would love a version of Doctor Who where, like, one of his assistants is just a cat. Just like a talking cat. I think that would be so dope. How you doing? What's up? Ruya Yusuf Louis Vuitton, I think. Said it would be fun to be alien again or have 2 heads. No, what? He said imagine 2 heads. That was from the 9th Doctor's regeneration speech. He is an alien. He will continue to be. He's always an alien. That's not, like, a different thing. The only thing that changed recently was the Timeless Child thing, where, like, he's not a Time Lord. Like, he's not Gallifreyan. He, like, comes from some fuck-off planet or whatever. That's so stupid. But I'm glad they didn't undo it, but they didn't, like... They, like, fixed it a little bit. I played in Airbud for the next Doctor. I think... You know what? Yeah. The next Doctor should be Airbud. Air Doc. Doc Bud? I don't know. I never watched the Buddies movies. My brother owned them for some reason. He was a young kid, mind you. So, like, I don't know why, but I think my parents bought him the Air Bud movies or something. There's, like, Santa Buddies and, like, Doctor Buddies and committing horrible acts in a third world country buddies. I don't know. But, like, I never got around to figuring that out. New Doctor Who, new sidekick is Garfield, voiced by Chris Pratt. I'll kill you. I refuse. You want Jellyfish? Like, to eat, or do you mean as the next Doctor? I don't know. I just think that they should have more interesting aliens. I will say, this latest season of Doctor Who is not hitting as hard as it should. Like, I liked the Well episode, and I liked the story in the engine. Those 2 were great, but everything else, I'm just kind of like, eh. Like, the first season was pretty solid, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm either getting really tired of it, or, like, I'm getting nostalgic for Peter Capaldi's performance, because all of his episodes fucked. Except for Let's Kill the Moon. That was a weird episode. Want sushi? Me too, man. What should I get for food tonight? Want pet jellyfish? How do you even care for a jellyfish? What do they eat? Jellyfish just float around, don't they? Do they photosynthesize? I've never been told what the fuck a jellyfish even feasibly does. Like, it just kind of floats around. Doctor Who burger for dinner? I need you to go to Twitch. Hey, CJ! Sentient Ritz Cracker. I don't know what they ate. I don't know. It's fun to study. Ever since they brought back the guy from Pompeii, I stopped watching Doctor Who. That's Peter Capaldi! Watch that season! That season's better than anything else they did after that! Now I want a burger. We should all get burger. They can eat fish. Well, some can. I know that they shock fish, but, like, I don't know. I'm assuming they, like, eat somehow. I don't think they have mouths, do they? Do they just, like, absorb it through the tentacles? I don't know. I wish I had jellyfish powers. And by that, I mean I just wish I had, like, lightning-based abilities. That'd be so cool. I won't watch my refuse. Well, Levi, you're dead to me. I missed several episodes because what's happening here? This is Maidathon Day 57. I don't know how many episodes you missed, but we've been at this for a hot minute. Doctor with Jack Black. I don't know how to add back. I don't know. Jellyfish are venomous. They cost too much an bro. I mean, yeah, because I don't think you're allowed to own a jellyfish legally. Just like how you can't own, like, a lot of animals. I don't think you're allowed to own a tiger, are you? If you can, then I want to. I don't know, I've always wanted a pet bear. I know that, like, there's feasibly no way to do that without getting mauled to death, but, like, I've always thought having a pet bear would be kind of neat. Pee on jellyfish sting? Yeah, supposedly the ammonia or your pee, like, offsets the toxin or something. Can't own jellyfish? You can if you want to, but, like, again, the money issue. Mouth in the middle of tentacles and their underside, pretty sure. Ah, that makes sense. Exotic animals like that are dependent on state laws. I know that in some places you can own a ferret, and then other places you can't own a ferret. I want to move to the one place where I can own a ferret, because I've always wanted a ferret. Or a mongoose? No, I think it's a ferret. Woke up and immediately joined your stream, as you should. Well, that was my 13th reason. Sorry, guys, I'm killing myself tomorrow. So I have no way to watch the new episodes. Probably would. It costs money. You can watch them illegally. It's only like 400 for the jellyfish and tank and starting stuff. So what I'm hearing is everybody should donate $400 to the stream solely so that I can buy a jellyfish. Putting this out there. Goals to be set. I'll name the jellyfish after you. And I will introduce him to a whole world of adventure. Put a jellyfish in my car and show him what 9/11 looked like. Used to have a ferret when I lived in New York. interesting. I just realized, I think when I went to New York, I went to go see the 9/11 memorial. This is like a memory from deep in my fucking subconscious, but I was wearing like metal boots, so I had to take them off for the fucking like metal detector. I went with my grandparents because we went to a Broadway show, but like 400? Yeah. Hear me out, VR games. $400. Fair at 11. No, but like, so I went to the 9/11 memorial, and like, mind you, I know it's an American tragedy, but I could really care less about America, but like, I went to the 9/11 memorial, and I just walked around for a bit, and then I left. I don't know why. With like how often 9/11 comes up in this stream just as a topic to talk about and or make jokes about, you'd be surprised how that shit works. I only got 700 in savings, so what I'm hearing is there's a choice. There's you know, you could. Found you again. Welcome in, William. How you doing this fine day of days? If you are in Hama's walls, clap your hands. Joke's on you. This is actually the interior of my walls. Can you imagine if, like, this entire time, the real Hama was somebody else and I just look like him? I've just been pretending to be Hama this whole time. Smash. As you should, Hershey. As you should. 2 states prohibit owning a ferret are Cali and Hawaii, and the other 48 states depend on local laws, so city and county laws. So I have to look into more laws. But that's funny, because the 2 places I would have liked to live would not allow me to do that. So, I need a metal detector in the 9/11 memorial. There's no building to damage. Well, there's like a memorial. No, there is a building. There's like ground zero, like a building in there. It's like a memorial. There's like parts of the building, which I don't get, because I don't think the entire thing was destroyed, was it? Did they just tear down the rest of the building after it fell? The jellyfish I want is $130 for 1, but some are cheaper. So I'm back to my $100 for gold today. Just saying, if you like my content, you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. Any amount helps. You know them in UK as they were used to wire a royal coronation. Used to wire? Oh, what? What are you talking about? It's become self-aware. One day. All right, so what are we talking about today? Owning ferrets and visiting 9/11 memorials. Also, propelling ourselves towards goal. I don't know how much we're at away. I think we're like $80 or something. No, like we're like $87 away, I think. It was 24 years to build 2 more towers. It was 24 years ago? Oh yeah, it was 24 years ago. Huh. I'm almost as old as 9/11. Mind you, the more time goes on, the older 9/11 gets and the older I get, but like, I guess. And jellyfish. True, and owning jellyfish. Apparently it costs $400 to own one for all the things, so I guess that's what we're aiming towards. Either way, if you want to help your boy out and keep the streak going, then that's the way to do it. Yeah. I was born before 9/11. I was too, but I wasn't cognizant. I know that there's, like, my friend group was, like, fairly old for a while. Like, I have, like, a couple of old people that I knew. So, like, the topic of 9/11 pop up? I don't know. I was just thinking about it because, like, I remember going there. All I'm saying is, like, no more money, but I can steal my siblings. You know what? You do that. I was born 5 years post 9/11. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Lemon's a youngin'. And also British. So, like, this has nothing to do with your people. There are children who are younger than 9/11. There are people who are younger than YouTube. Axolotl. Ooh, I would actually love to own an axolotl, like, unironically. The other thing was a bit, but, like, owning an axolotl would be fun. Imagine how, like, they're so cute. They're, like, just little, tiny little guys, you know? I've always loved axolotls. I don't know why that is. They're, like, amphibious, aren't they? Or are they just, like, straight up living under... a fan before they were in Minecraft. Fan of what, axolotls? Yeah. I've been a fan of axolotls for a while. Post is after. Oh, yeah, post means after, like, after the fact. But they tend to axolotl quest. God fucking damn it, Dev. You owe me $5 for that fucking joke. I need a special license for a jellyfish depending on state and, yeah, pricey. I imagine so. An axolotl in disguise. That's true. Deep in my fucking subconscious is actually just an axolotl trying to get wet. I don't know how to, I don't know what the fuck that meant. Hey, Mafia, what's up? How you doing? A bit of an understatement there. My grandparents' friends. Who? Oh, at school were older than the moon landings. What? Wait, how old is the moon landing? That happened in like the 60s, right? So I guess that, yeah, that's wild. Huh. Imagine being older than the... Wait, is Betty White still alive? Did Betty White fucking die yet? Oh, got my brother's a snake and I want 2 jellyfish. That's wild. Hi, Suzuki. Welcome in. For filming the coronation, they used ferrets to move the wires to outside the cathedral. Oh, interesting. No, Betty White died? No! No! Fuck! Betty White was older than sliced bread, for those of you who don't know. That's the only reason I asked. But okay, apparently Betty White is dead. That's unfortunate. Who else is still alive? What other old people that aren't the fucking worst? It's always the old people that matter. It's never the old people you want to die that die, man. When the fuck is Trump gonna drop dead, dude? Running your childhood since 2010. Oh. For the person that said about the States, so saying I don't live in the USA. Well, maybe you can own a ferret in Japan? I don't know. Happened a while ago? I don't know, man. I'm just out here. Hopefully soon, bro. Hopefully. We want Trump to drop dead, do something about it. That, for legal reasons, is a joke, but I would if I could. Started married in 1969. How old are you? How old am I? How old are the people here together? I don't know. I'm just saying, CJ. I feel like I could do it. The thing is, right? The average, like, the president is not any more powerful than the average person. And this is something I find very funny about the community, about the society we live in, right? You think of, like, these billionaires as super rich. And mind you, they have the resources to protect themselves. But when you get right down to it, they're about average. They're the same strength and fucking fortitude as the average person. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the £2, though. Or €2? Yeah, those parents like 30 years older than them. I think my parents are about 30 years older than me. That's because they, I think, waited till they were in their 30s to have me, I think, because, you know, financial security. But financial security was different back then. Why, the maid outfit? It's an ongoing challenge. Everyone like a sentient piece of spoiled milk is a D&D monster. I believe it. Anyway, as I was saying, right? It's weaker than average. Yeah, exactly. So, like, no, the only consequences to your actions in killing, like, the president are legal. So, like, yeah, you could get arrested for it, but, like, it's not gonna weigh on your conscience. You don't get affected. They don't have superpowers. He's not bulletproof. They have a terrible math brain. Worth. I believe it. I had her first kid when she was 17. That seems like a bigger issue. Hey, back on the For You page. What's up, Proxy? Welcome in. Biscuit. As far as we know. I mean, might as well go find out. I honestly think we should just assassinate billionaires and CEOs. I think they all should just get fucking... his parents are 60, actually. Ooh. Or did you print his rune right now? Because of the maid outfit, or because I'm actively calling that somebody, not me, should kill president? He probably thinks he is. I mean, you might as well put it to the test. All I'm saying is, like, you know, the guy fucking missed. You might as well try again. Specifically Bezos. I think Bezos and Musk and also most of the billionaires in existence. There's no ethical billionaires. Just fucking wipe them all out. Turn of Green Mario. Exactly. Yeah, see, Dragon gets it. Dad turned 48 this week. Happy birthday to him. I think my dad's older than your dad. Except the Costco CEO. Costco CEO gets a pass. He can survive. Remember doing an assignment on Gen Alpha and they were like 8 at the time for what? 9/11? We're talking about something else. Some ethical billionaires, but they died a few years ago. Yeah, I believe it. Such is the way of things. Show a dead economy still walking. I don't know. Who we sparing? Literally just the Costco guy. All I'm saying is the vibes are vibing. Fund me buying weapons so that I can become the next Punisher. Wasn't Bill Gates ethical? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know anything about Bill Gates. Again, I should probably look a bit more into this, but I'm just saying the ones that are, like, renowned for being cruel and shitty should probably get assassinated. Sure, the Costco CEO is not the worst of them all. You know what? It might be a front. It might straight up be propaganda. I don't know. He kept the Costco hot dog $5 or $1.50, so, like... Arizona iced tea guy, yeah, he gets to survive. Keep Snoop alive. Is Snoop a billionaire? He'd be the Punisher twink. I could live with that, honestly. Can you imagine me showing up, right, fully kitted out in guns and a maid outfit? This would be my superhero persona. The red guy's bullet is good. I don't know. I'm not the ultimate, like, authority on all things billionaire. I'm just kind of giving off my opinions. You see, a week ago because it was moldy. I bought it that day. Gross. Gross. With the cat ears. I feel like the cat ears can... Hi, Kokachi. How you doing? I feel like the cat ears would add a little bit to it. Something to it, you know? Sometimes the vibes are there. We had Twin Punisher and that sounded wrong. No, I think you were dead on. Want them shades? Well, they're in Korea, so you can get them there. They were on this, like, one lady's fucking cart. I watched Iron Giant yesterday. I'm dropping a nuke robot on my party from now on. Jesus. 7 billion is poor again. Yeah. Take their funds. Redistribute it. Why the maid outfit? It's an ongoing challenge called Maidathon. If you donate to the stream and we manage to get $100 in donations, then I continue to wear this stream. I continue to wear this outfit stream after stream. You'd rather divide the funds across the poor. You should become a modern day Robin Hood crosses. Yeah, I would. Somebody should be the new Robin Hood. It just sucks that money is like. Thank you for follow. It just sucks that money is digital, right? Money is a fucking concept. They have stocks and bonds and fucking like stock markets. You can't really steal anything from anyone anymore, which I think is stupid. Honestly, if you're that rich, I think it should be legal to steal from you. You just have to get away with it. Once you get away with it and start spending the money, then it no longer allowed to like go after them. All money is fake. Well, I mean, it used to be gold coins. Now it's not. Cause a stock market crash. Good. I think the option is there. Do you want to steal? I do want to steal. I would enjoy $1,000 for shit ton of ice cream. Only we resurrect Dave Thomas. Who's Dave Thomas? Gene, are you doing pretty good? How are you? Cyber stealing would work for them. A digital Robin Hood isn't as fun though. He doesn't have the arrows. I mean, I guess you could still have the arrows, but I don't know. All I'm saying is I think I should be the next Robin Hood / Punisher / President / Pope / lawyer. Butterfly knife. What about a butterfly knife? So we're gonna fight club? Are we gonna fight club? It's a little bit of the money they probably won't notice. To be fair, I think if you just gave them a fee for like, I feel like if you just mailed them a letter saying you have to pay this fee, they probably would. I think we should do it. Watch Dogs style Robin Hood. Yeah, but Watch Dogs, the game sucked ass. Matt confused. It's an ongoing challenge called Maidathon. We're also talking about stealing from the rich. You go back to gold standard, then the dollar would mean something again. I don't really know what any of it means. I just have like, I have like 12 bucks right now. Digital Odysseus / Punisher. / Punisher / Robin Hood uses Trojan horses as their arrows. Like an actual horse? I don't know. How would you Trojan horse a fucking person? I don't know. All I'm saying is that, like, I think we should go by dragon rules. If you kill a CEO, you should be able to take all their money. Let's steal from the rich. We all want to steal from the rich. We have actually sent random invoices to large companies and gotten them paid, then they got arrested for fraud. What if I just sent them an invoice that, like, for, like, things rendered? Or, like, services rendered? It's not technically fraud, is it? I just started a new party, give them 2 unlocked doors and lead to the same room. Fake fee thing. Oh. Steal fish from a guy who catches 1,000 times more fish than his fishing boat. You only have a fit. What? I don't know. All I know is I'm going to steal from the rich because I think it's funny. I need cool rich people for funding, though. Do you think I could find a millionaire who'd be willing to embrace me becoming a cyberpunk, fucking, like, vigilante? It's Chrome, Reject Corpo's time. What's funny is I've been watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners for the first time. It's actually really good. It's reminded me how much I actually love the cyberpunk, like, genre, and how much I actually do want to start playing Cyberpunk again. Crap ton of money for everything else. I don't know. I would need training, and I would need weapons, but, like, I feel like you probably could. Creator Cyberpunk 2077, probably. I think so. I pick a lord. Welcome in. All I'm saying is, like, the option is there for me to become the next Cyberpunk, like, messiah. It's like transhumanism, low-key. I like transhumanism. I also like transhumans. Take your quest for this evening is poorly timed Holocaust jokes. Please don't make any of them in the server or in this chat. Your quest is to do that somewhere the hell else. All I'm saying is Cyberpunk in general is it's such a cool setting, and I love the idea that, like, I don't know, people mistake what, like, the ideas of transhumanism and also, like, cyberpsychosis. The idea is not you're so fucking, like, technological that you're not human anymore. I think the idea was that once you start essentially corporatizing, like, you know, body modifications and expression, then you lose, like, your humanity. You're doing a D&D character of Dr. Bright? I don't know who that is. Toxic Avenger, they're making a new movie. Yeah, it has, what's his face? Yeah, Maidathon. VR Maidathon. Maybe. I don't know how to do a VR Maidathon. All I'm saying, y'all, if you want to donate to the stream, option is there. You actually be able to get something that isn't stupid expensive where I live. It costs $30 for topping pizza to be delivered. Hear me out, William. Donate $30, and I'm going to use that $30 to get a pizza. And then I'm going to eat that pizza. I'll eat that pizza in a maid outfit. That's my custom content. Oh, crazy talking, good character, Dr. Brett. I don't know. Again, I don't know what to do with that. The maid outfit took me a second to recognize you. What's up, Nura? Do I have to do it again, or does one of my friends earlier complete it? I mean, I guess that counts. Summer is basically today, but even worse. Yeah, except today we don't have any fun things. We don't have any fun, like, body mods. I found that First Lady Trip has been missing from the White House so often that Trip has to pick up the duties of the First Lady. Ha. I don't know what the duties of the First Lady are. I'm broke, or I would. I believe it, William. I appreciate it. Anybody else who has the $30, I would love to order a pizza, please. I'm starving. I had no food today. Imagine me, you're very rich. Can I steal your gaming PC? Fuck no. Just redistribute as free pizza. Why are you wearing this? Because it's an ongoing challenge. Lexi, your quest for this evening is seeing my father cry, which honestly, if we manage to reach goal and I do this, then, you know. Would you have the money for body mod? It depends on how much a body mod is. I don't know how much an Eddie is. Use a few $1,000s so I could set up a new phone and iPad. That's good for you. I'm not gonna give it to you. I don't know why. It's like half of my job is asking other people for money. So whenever somebody's like, "Hey, can you give me money?" I'm like, "No. What the fuck? Who even are you?" Pizza is good, but when I pat the grease off it, so it's edible. It depends on the pizza you get. Some pizza is greasier than others. Like Secret Agent and Maid outfit slays. I think so. Find a way to earn money. Job? To be fair, that's what I'm doing. There's one Eddie, so about $300 minimum for body mods, I think. Okay, so like feasibly speaking, I could afford a body mod. It just depends on which one. I would love a Sandevistan. You have one attention? Hi, Dev. You're like 50 knives under that skirt. Okay, but like bladed skirt would be fucking cool. Wait, hear me out, right? A bladed tutu, and your fighter's a ballerina, and like she spins around and like saws people in half with it. I think that'd be dope as fuck, personally. But like she has like hanging blades from her tutu, and like as she fucking spins, I think that'd be such a dope idea. I also realized that there is a movie called Ballerina coming out soon. 30K would just be poor in neon. Stan, what? No, Sandevistan. Sandevistan? Whatever. It's about 1.8 USD. So it's kind of like a regular euro. Also, because Eddie stands for ED, euro dollar. But I don't know how much a euro dollar is. Depending on how much pain you're willing to deal with. I mean, I got tattoos. I feel like if it meant having fucking cool superpowers, I would do it. Right, you're good. Deadly spinning top, exactly. A robotic middle finger that turns into a knife, so I have a built-in punch dagger. Yeah, but then you'd have to punch everybody like this. That negates the purpose of a punch, because then you'd break your finger. I don't know. In general, I would just... I want either the fucking, like... I want the gorilla arms or the fucking mantis blades. Their knockoff channel showing their stuff I wear. Sort of subscribed already, yet now, say it live, it's a different channel. You might be subscribed to people stealing my content. This is the only channel I have. Be Adam Smasher if I could. Me too. Sounds familiar, like that concept from the anime bladed skirt. I believe it. I don't put it past anime to have some really weird fucking abilities. Ugh, I have to undo that. One Eddie euro dollar is 1.8 USD. All right, I expect people to only pay me in euro dollars from now on. From here on out, if you're gonna donate, you have to say something cyberpunky alongside the message. Has to say like, "This is for your Chrome, Choom," or "That's Gonk, fam." I don't know how. I don't think fam is one of them, but like close enough. Yeah, it's just nice usable wings. Never need a plane ticket or car. I don't think it works like that. There are other cities outside of Night City, I'm pretty sure. You know, euro dollar is a real thing. I know there's a euro, but like I don't think it's a euro dollar. I guess it could be. I don't know. Hey, flipped a coin. Thank you, Kokichi. Appreciate it. And thank you to Mafia for gifting the sub. They played a whole Counter-Strike tournament. So now we are $60-ish, I think. We're like $60 away from goal. So I'll say if we get that 60, then again, same challenge. You know what? I'll do a Cyberpunk stream if we get 60 bucks in. Somebody donate again to do the fucking thing. I don't know, HamaThieves I've seen on TikTok is fucking annoying. Just get a comments tell them where to find your content. I appreciate that. How about a yen instead? I'll take a yen. You're doing good, Charlotte. How are you? Yeah, through Immortality Project I've had for 10 years, and it says it wants to have a body like an armadillo. I'd want to be an armadillo. It's a pizza party? I guess so. I can order a pizza. Yeah, pizza actually sounds really good. Also found out, so right, yes, last night, I made myself chicken nuggets because I had forgotten that I bought myself chicken nuggets. I was so happy that I found frozen chicken nuggets in there, dude. I had like no meat to fucking make food with. I'm defrosting some chicken now, and I have one in the fridge, which I should probably do something with, but like, I don't know, we'll see. What is game while watching the stream? Oh, good. It's very part of the Cyberpunk world is huge, but there's also bigger cities. I believe it. I want the abilities T1000. I don't think that's a thing you could get, though, because they're liquid metal. You'd have to transplant your consciousness into liquid metal. You know, as a dollar, that is European bank, so they can do exchange of currency. So I guess technically, yeah, euro dollars do exist. We just don't have any of the cool things to spend it on. I don't know. Everybody's body modding to, like, look like an elf or some shit. I want a body mod to have robot hands. I want prosthetics to be, like, cooler. To be fair, that's technically the plot of Detroit, or not Detroit Become Human. What's it called? Isn't Detroit Become Human? No, that's the other one. That's the fucking robot, like, slavery allegory. Fuck. Do you guys remember that game? Deus Ex, Human Revolution. That's what it was. Thank you. That's the plot where, like, people who, like, want prosthetics, like, will get the prosthetics, but then people will steal prosthetics because they're worth a lot of money. So you could get jacked for your fucking leg. So, yeah. Multiple vision types like S-ray and temperature sensors. Honestly, so what I would want is, like, robot hands and legs, and then I think I'd want to send Evanston. I still don't know how to use that in the fucking, I don't know how to use that in the game. I never paid attention during the tutorial. Good. Thank you, Annabelle. The guy who wanted skull gun and got it. I'm sorry, what? Hi, Catherine. Body model become Darth Maul, building or a plane or ballerina astronaut Sith assassin. What are you talking about? I can survive my brother's driving. Congratulations, Moon. I'm glad that you're okay. You seen Repo the Genetic Opera? I've heard of that. Is that the one where it has that one lady going, that was rude? That was pretty fucking rude. Or am I thinking of a completely separate fucking thing? There's a very strong chance I'm thinking of a completely separate thing because, truth be told, I don't know a lot of anything. I'm out here doing my fucking best. Was rude. That was pretty fucking rude. That's separate. Oh. Well, then what's Repo the Genetic Opera about? He's got his skull, guys, but he got it. Okay, but, like, Skull Gun is kind of fun. I don't know. I've just been watching, I've been watching the Cyberpunk Edge Runners show. It's good. I want more Cyberpunk content. Wait, just like a maid? It's an ongoing challenge. Basically, if I get $50 in donations from both platforms, then I continue to wear the maid outfit and stream. But I want my head to be turned into a pizza oven. I respect it. There's some of the brain that's hilarious. You know, that actually tracks a lot more, to be perfectly honest with you. So Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk is good. You need to steal people's arms and legs. What is? Anyway, here's the one about the gravedigger who extracts, like, sedatives from corpses so people can get a lot of surgery. Wait, you can get sedatives from corpses? How does that make any sense? Also, for those of you here, you should follow the Twitch if you haven't done so already. Also, anybody who does want to donate, you should probably also do it through the Twitch, just because YouTube takes 30% of your donations, because YouTube is fucking shit like that. Balatro? I don't know what that is, so no. Do you mean a gang or corpo in Cyberpunk 77? I would want to be in a gang, honestly. I don't want to be a corpo. That's way too much work and too much bureaucracy that I don't want to deal with. If I follow you any harder, it'll be considered stalking. Follow me even harder. Follow me as hard as you fucking can. But no, I'd probably want to be in a gang than a fucking, like, corpo. We don't respect corpos in this household, fam. Join gang, I mean, the nomads, I guess? I don't know. I want to be with Jackie. I like Jackie. Jackie was my favorite character. YouTube greedy. YouTube is very greedy. But the donor link is pinned in the top of chat for those of you who want to maybe over on Twitch, just saying. YouTube is outclassing you. YouTube already got more than half the goal done. Kidnapping is the hardest you can follow someone. That's fair. I don't want to get kidnapped, though. I don't think I have that kink. But I do have, like, a handful of other kinks, which I won't get into. Was Valentino not a nomad? No, I was saying nomad, but then I said I want to be in the gang with Jackie. That was a separate sentence. I thought you were a Corvo. Said Corvo, the guy from Dishonored. Oh, said you would try anything once. That's fair. Yeah, I'd get kidnapped once. We'll leave next time I'll donate $500 million. Crazy fucking behavior. He was walls while he isn't looking. I mean, if you're in my walls, can you fucking, like, clean up the house a little bit? Left the Valentinos, though. Yeah, I don't know. I just love Jackie. I want to replay that game. Valentino, I would do the same TBH. The Valentinos were cool. They had, like, a gang and stuff. My first one had me as a street, like, guy. What the fuck is it called? It's like a, basically you're like a homeless kid or something like that. Either way. I don't know. I'm gonna try the corpo route next. Pay me? Sure. Fuck no, I'm not paying you for that. Speaking of kinks, what do you prefer, face up or face down? For me? Like, street rat, thank you. Or street kid? One of those two. Something street. I was doing for Macarena to, not what? Okay. Anyway. I don't know. Like, are we talking about me face up or face down, or the person I'm with face up or face down? Because personally, I would go with, like, face up. I just like seeing them. I feel like I get really bored hitting it from behind because, like, I don't really get to... I don't know. There's not a whole lot going on. Like, mind you, there's, like, some stuff happening. I'm sure it feels great, but, like, I don't know. I'm, like, well, now I'm just staring at my wall. Just down, ass up. Nah, I'm not a fan of that. I have an honorable mafia vibe. Kind of. I don't know. Oh, what do you want from them? Oh, then face up. I want them. I want to look at them. I like them. There's a reason I'm dating them, and like I like their face. I want to see more of the face. Needs something for the workman. I'll give you half a potato chip. I did learn how to make fries. I might make fries tonight. Oh, I could make fries and the rest of my nuggets, or I could order that pizza. Those are 2 options. I'm gonna hide and grab your phone so you can scroll Facebook shorts. Oh my god, I put fucking Subway Surfers footage while I'm hitting it from behind. Okay, but real talk, this is why I'm not having any sex. Question, just respectful, what pronouns do you prefer? Any, all. I don't really care one way or the other. Also, I don't even scroll Facebook shorts. I don't even scroll on Facebook. I insta-post to my Facebook because I have it connected to my Instagram, but like, connection guy too, that brings me joy. Yeah, I like the connection aspect of it. What's your opinion on Britain? I think it's alright. That's also not how you spell Britain. Friend, not girlfriend. I don't have one of those, but one of my friends would like face down. I think he's crazy. I don't know. Some people don't like looking at the person they're having sex with, and I feel like that's just a fucking shame. Say shorts, kind of. I post shorts to there, but I don't really do much with it. The kid hit a train when... Is the kid hit the train hitting it from behind? Oh my fucking god. Subway. I just put like a Minecraft parkour video up while I'm hitting it from the back. Just be like, you like that? And you just hear like the Minecraft villager noise, just anyway. Leave it, turn the AC or closet, it's hot. I'll try my best. To be fair, there's a lot of clothes in there. Probably means you're probably big on missionary. Look, it might be basic to some, but I think missionary is one of the better positions. Because, like, you get to look at them and you get to hold them. And, like, I feel like it feels pretty solid. See, it's when I continue what you're doing, Cyberpunk, Utopia, Dystopia Forever. Alright, bye, Gene. Minecraft damage note. That's the sound I make. If you don't like seeing your partner's face while you're doing it, do you even like them? Exactly. I feel like people don't like their partners. Straight people, I guess. And he needs Mortal Kombat soundboard for the fatality. He's properly a missionary too. Exactly. Do you have any idea how fucking difficult it is to kiss your partner from hitting it from behind? And like, you can't really do anything else because it's not really openly available. My arms are not that long, man. I can't reach up from behind. Started drug dealing. Local. Oh, Christ. Either way, fam, we are $50 away from our goal. Hear me out. If we get $69, I dress up in Cyberpunk cosplay and play a Cyberpunk game. Here, get over here. Flawless victory. Flawless victory is reserved only for when you make them finish first. Really fast. 3 and 10 Minecraft day. What? You know, guys with a partner and have romantic movie movement while smashing. There is nothing necessarily romantic about, like, sex. It's not broke or else I would. How much to tell us your kinks? How much you got, Anthony? Make me an offer. Doll hairs or dollars. Is that Jamaican or American? American. Fighting the HOA? Yeah, fuck the HOA. Tempting offer, TBH. I dare you. 69. I'll do a Cyberpunk stream, and also I'll share some of my kinks with you all because I do have a few that I'd like to bring up in concept. Hey, Matthew's in. How you doing, my dearest love? I've missed you. How are you? I'm not gonna lie, last night I saw you hanging out on the server. I don't know if you like just left your computer on and fucked off into oblivion, but like, what's up, Matthew? Call making them finish more than once before you do. I guess that would be flawless victory. I don't really know. Baddest arm tat. Hi, playing guy. As soon as I got here about sex, what the hell is happening? I'm trying to elicit some donations. We're so close to goal. I mean, we're like halfway there. We're hoping to get there because I don't know. I want to continue our streak. Today seems to be a bit of a slower day, but like I have only about 30 minutes left before I have to hop off. So I'd like to make goal before I leave. And bro, I would like to learn about someone else's kinks. Well, there you go. Wife left the computer on? Ah, I see. Okay. Everything's going for you, though. Is today your medical thing? I keep asking that because I keep forgetting what day it is. So I hope everything's going okay. Okay. Weird like that. That was a little weird. To speak. Thank you. Ooh, grilled cheese. June 2nd. Oh, I'm way off. So your medical thing is after my birthday is the funny part. The kink stream would open up a big can of worms. I'll get into it. I'm just saying. We're like $50 away from goal. All we need is that 50 and we could all move on. Oh, that's 69. 69 would also work. 50 for the Cyberpunk stream, 69 if you want me to do the Cyberpunk stream and tell you about my kinks. Oh, living on a prayer. I fight the IRS and law enforcement's tax evasion, tax fraud, and arson. What do? I just do my best. Here, hi, Jason. Also, for those of you here, you should join the Discord server if you haven't done so already. Oh, living on some stairs. First eye, the better to see you with. True. You'll have somewhat better vision, I think. Is it like LASIK or is it like a different thing? Either way, I hope everything works out. You keep coming across these. I don't know, Frisk. I'm just in your fucking atmosphere. Was good. The vibes are vibing. Welcome to Maidathon day 57, an ongoing streak where I try to get $50 more. Mind you, if I do get those $50, then I get to use that on something fun. I had my car insurance payment come out tonight, which is a little bit of a nightmare because I was hoping that like it would, you know, take a little bit longer to do that, but yeah, still I would donate. That's fair. No, I'm sleeping a story room, so forgive me how little I can give. You're good, Anthony. Whatever I mean, if you can afford to do so, then please do. If not, then I'll just, you know, persist and hope that something or someone comes along to do so. Is that last 50 that we need. That last 50 gets us to goal, and that last 50 makes my dreams come true. And by dreams come true, I mean I get to kiss lots of men. See your YouTube shorts, but I didn't know you were chill like this till I stumbled into the stream. Hey, chipping what I can. Thank you, Anthony. You know what? That's worth a singular kink. Okay, there's a part of me that does want to try like a free use thing in either direction. I'm not gonna lie. There you go. That's what you get, because you did ask, so I figured, you know, might as well. Think about that 69. Well, Kilkichi, if you want to donate, hold on. I feel really bad when people donate on YouTube because like part of that money just goes straight to YouTube. So here's what hold on. If you just keep this thing saved, just keep that saved. Right? That's the link to donate. But I'll do Twitch. There you go. Just use that link if you want to donate anything to this stream. Because, like, while I do enjoy getting a fat, juicy payment from YouTube lives, I also enjoy having that money not be taken because I feel bad for the people who are being very generous to me. Because, like, you guys basically make my career happen. Under your scores, I pray you're shooting star in the... What is that lyric from? I know well. Oh, the amount so you can keep doing the Maidathon? No. Basically, somebody already gave 50, now 60. So we're trying to get that last bit to reach goal. It's 100 in total. It doesn't really matter which platform. I prefer Twitch, but like, honestly, whatever's easiest for people. Skylanders-esque indie game, any PC ideas? I don't know anything about Skylanders. Do you watch F1? If you do, realize Max Verstappen looks like Sid the Salt. I don't know what I have never watched F1, but I'm sure that he does. Kind of shy because of that. Yeah, say hi if you see me on Discord. Are you talking to me? Are you on the Discord right now? Thank you for the following Velcro. I mean, I could. To be fair, you're usually on when I'm like trying to decompress for the day. So like I never really hop on. I only really hop on for gaming things. But like Matthew, if you're free on Thursdays, we play Helldivers too. You can like hang out and chill. This is Maidathon at the top. Yeah. Do people not read this? Or is this not visible to people? Can you guys see this? Opinion on gay, Scottish, manly, Japanese man? I think he's pretty cool. Thoughts on pizza sauce? I like pizza. Please check out gaming in the Discord and rate my Cyberpunk character. You don't have to, just asking. I mean, I can take a look. I don't really know anything about Cyberpunk stuff. It's okay. I'd try to make my characters as sexy as possible. That one's not really doing it for me. I just really want to play more Cyberpunk, to be honest. But either way, $59. Technically, it was the 69 for like some more kinks and stuff and Cyberpunk stream, but like we are a total of $40 away from our goal right now. Profile and ad are covering it a bit. If I move it down a little bit, does that help? Hold on. What about like right here-ish? Is this visible? Does this make it look better? Good to chill and not pester. Merch for me. I thought it was covered by the sub button on YouTube Shorts lives. This is so stupid. How many bits would that be on Twitch? $40 would be like 4,000? I think 4,000 bits. I don't know. Now it's covered by the pin. God damn it! All right. Well, you know what? Let's put it in the center. How about this? Does this work? Is this better? Blocks on phone for YouTube. God damn it. Okay, I'm trying my best. 4,000 bits. Yeah, something like that, Kokichi. You could also just use the donation link pinned at the top of chat. It's just a lot easier that way. Way better, thank you. Okay, so it works. It works when it's literally right here, dead center of my screen. See your hair better? Yee. I like my hair. Now I'm blocking it. I don't know how to help you anymore. I'm doing the best I can. Gotta have a good night. All right, bye, Kenzie. Wild pink hydro flask is stalking, waiting for the perfect chance to attack. It's like Transformers. It's like a pair of pasties. It's like a sensor bar, right? It's right over the BAPs. There's no place to put the text. Yeah, that's the sad part about YouTube Live is there's no like convenient place to do this. Maybe first time today, and people just kept throwing money at him. But where the fuck are those people now, man? I'm like 40 bucks away from my goal. Go in there. Try to convince them to come over here. What do you mean for the first time though? How does that work? But D&D with friends, one of them kills everything he sees, no matter what. 0-20, absolute annihilated. 3-year-old Jesus. Let's use hydrate. I should also just hydrate in general. Sip, sip. Yeah, deal I tried. Thank you for accommodating. You are welcome. I don't know. I just want it to be somewhat accessible. Hi, Zyla. How you doing? Welcome in. How are things? We are 40 bucks away from our goal tonight, my guy. And I will do a Cyberpunk stream. And one stream is crazy. That is crazy. Jesus. I mean, to be fair, I think I made around as much, but, like, that's nuts. That was also back when Karma... Day 57, who's decided for 7:30. What? We post on Blue Sky for you. Hopefully that helps. I appreciate that. I don't really use Blue Sky that much. I have Blue Sky, but I should really do something with that shit. I don't know. There's, like, nothing for me to feasibly do with it, if that makes sense. I feel so bad for this one actress. The actress who plays Lilo did everything right. It's just unfortunate that the movie itself sucks ass. Just be like, Anya constantly? Constantly? A lot more than you have, I'm sure. Do you mean Anya from Spy? Yeah, from Spy Family? That's just talking like a child. I'm not fulfilling your weird kink. Someone who really wants to be a streamer but is kind of an idiot asking for myself. Don't do it because streaming is a nightmare. The best advice I can give to anybody about streaming is make a fucking audience somewhere else before you start streaming. You will not get an audience on your own. 3 Super Studios and Super Earth and Helldivers 2 are lost. That's because we weren't playing that. We didn't hop in. We would have saved it. All I'm saying is I feel like we could have defeated them. 40 bucks. Another gaming session. I don't know. We're just 69 actually because I just want the 69 because it's funny. That's the goal we're aiming for right now. But technically speaking, we're aiming for $40 more to reach goal. Because today seems to be a pretty slow day. It's illegal. Crime brulee. Crime brulee is my favorite thing. Is also Memorial Day weekend. Is it Memorial Day? Memorial Day is in May? When's Memorial Day? Is it the 20th? Oh, it's on Monday. That doesn't count. Roses and Girls in White. Are you? That's from Singing in the Rain. Or not? That's from fucking Sound of Music. You remember Sound of Music? I haven't watched a classic musical in a while. Part of me wants to. Since the day off. Nice. So I guess some people might be around. Who knows? I'm probably gonna stream anyway. Yeah, bye, Jason. Forget about it every year. That's so valid, Anthony. It accounts because most places are closed to 3-day weekend. Breakfast at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Oh, that's something else. Holiday weekends, I don't want to leave my house. To be fair, I rarely ever do leave my house. The only time I ever really leave my house is for a date, and that happens so fucking rarely. Just saying, for those of you here, date night stream, maybe? I actually kind of think of maybe, right? Hear me out, right? If we get 69, maybe tomorrow I do like a go out with Hama stream. Like I go outside, kind of like I did before. I don't know how the internet will hold up, but like we'll see how that goes. But it's basically like I go out, maybe get some like drive-through or something, and like we drive to some random place. Off for over a month now. Is it because of the medical thing, or are you just retired and you go Florida with my family? Unfortunate. So cute. Yeah, like a date night stream, right? I don't know. I'm offering these things as goal, if only so that, you know, maybe we can manage to get there. I'm hoping that it happens. I'm also trying to maintain a more positive outlook, so I'm going to say yes, it is going to happen. I think we're going to do it. I think that there exists a person here in chat who wants to prove that they have just the biggest dick. People dress up pretty cute, I imagine. I haven't said anything. I'm just trying to log into Discord. You're good. No worries. That's such an adorable idea. I think so. It'll probably exclusively be on YouTube if that's the case, so I guess we'll see how that goes. To be fair, I've done one of those. I, like, was driving around in Hawaii. Not been informed of my deeds with Fiona yet. It would watch day stream would be cute. Cool. We can do it on, like, Monday, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I think I need to get gassed, so we'll do that also. But I think it'd be neat. Like, I get some food, I drive off somewhere. Maybe I prepare food at home and then go on a little picnic. Obviously, I'd have to prepare it off stream because I'd then have to end stream and then redo it and as I, like, leave. But anyway. But there you go. That's my idea. Donut link pinned in chat. If we manage to reach goal, then... If we manage to reach goal and then some, then I'll do it. I feel like that's a little bit easier. Hama would look amazing. Helldiver Hama? I don't even know if my character has a face. I think they just have their helmet. Audience on platforms like YouTube or TikTok. Yeah. When is your meeting? In about 15 minutes. So if we get that donation in 15 minutes, I will give whoever donates that money... I'll give you VIP status on Twitch. If somebody donates a decent amount into the stream right now, I will give you VIP. I'm trying to set up PayPal from last time I tried to use the app. I mean, you got 15 minutes. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I know the helmet is just your face nods. Yeah. I'm gonna picnic at an aquarium. Okay, I'll wait to go fishing. Yeah, I have like 15 more minutes. I don't know. Supposedly my meeting with my dad is like in 30. He hasn't texted me, so I'm assuming it's probably fine. I have revenue sharing on this? What the fuck? Fuck no, I don't want to share this. Are you kidding me? Erase song. I'm not... What the fuck? Who even is this guy? Ugh. Well, I'm glad I checked my email for that. Anyway, there you go. I guess whoever donates that amount can have VIP maybe. Meetings with your dad, are they business meetings? I don't know. You just wanted to call for this one. I do scroll on a man wearing a maid outfit so much. I don't know. How much of this is happening? Well, there's revenue sharing. So somebody basically gets part of it. The donors Karma and DL. Okay, well, you didn't have to do that. They're more than just donors. They're like my friends, so. Say the map of Cyberpunk Universe's Discord. No, it's off topic by now. I was going to send it sooner, but my Discord wouldn't load. That's fair. Thank you for the follow, Winterblood. Appreciate it. My pay was a mess up. I believe you, Matthew. I believe you. What's messed up about it? Seems that all of my donors have, like, weird banking things going on lately. Like, Karma's bank, fucked her over. I think Xylo can't donate as much, because rent? And then, like, some other things. And then now this. Another question, you watch your shorts. That is the first time I've seen you live. It's really cool. Well, welcome in. But anyway, revenue sharing is basically when, like, somebody copyrights your fucking thing. It's Cash App right now because my bank is also weird. I have a Cash App. But, like, so the banking thing or basically YouTube will split your revenue and or give your revenue to this fucking loser. Disability hasn't kicked in yet. I don't know what that means, but gay but not acting gay? I mean, it feels about the same as usual. Mafia, thank you for the 10. Appreciate you. We getting there. Slowly but surely.
It's not 69 just cause bills in Hawaii are gnarly. Date stream will happen too.
That's so fucking valid. Raises follow girl from 300 to 500 to avoid having the goal complete as soon as he started streaming. I mean, good for that guy. Some of us are out here fucking struggling, but like that. All right, good for that guy, I guess. One day we'll get up to that fucking ability. I will say, I don't know, something about my mobile streams haven't been like hitting as hard. I don't know why that is. To be fair, all of my YouTube stuff hasn't been hitting as hard, and I don't know why that is either. I guess I just have to build it up again. Maybe it's just because I post too much. Is it possible that if you post too much on YouTube, it like reduces your shit a little bit? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out that whole thing. Either way, we're now 30 bucks away from goal, I think. Something like that. I want to say it's like 30. No, 50 before. No, I think we're 40 away now. Right? I don't know. We have our god, which streamer is our goddess? I don't know. I don't have any other, like, femme-presenting streamers going on right now, so... You know, when you do shorts to me, at least, I don't know. I guess you just gotta scroll forever. No money until Monday, otherwise I'd help with goal. I believe it, Lemon. It's okay. Lethal Company employee when, but I recommend playing, though it's fun. I've played Lethal Company before. It is fun. I enjoy them. It's not a game I can play by myself, though. Build that up. We will build you up. We believe in you and like your content. Keep up the good work. I'll try my best, Deb. It's definitely a struggle. I think if I could just consolidate a lot of my people from YouTube over to Twitch, I could at least reach partner, which would be fun. I want to apply for partner one of these days. It's literally just that last bit. I just need the 75 average viewers. I've seen this. I've used these shorts. I mean, I do these every day at the same time, so if you feel like watching them, then please do. MGS Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? I've never played Metal Gear Solid. Was partner get you? I don't know. It just gets me a funny little thing. You know, donate 100. I appreciate it. Either way, only one of our platforms reached goal, and it's YouTube. So I think YouTube is the only one who gets a stream tomorrow, unless Twitch wants to drop that last bit. Mossborn? What's Mossborn? Anyway, as for partner, I think partner just... It gets me, like, access to the partner lounge at TwitchCon. I haven't been able to, like... I've never been able to go in there. Supposedly they have snacks. I just want to go in there because I think it'd be fun, but, like, I don't know. We'll see how that all works out, I suppose. Either way, I guess we're just looking for that last bit. Before I have to hop off, we have, like, 10 minutes left. Collectively, we've made... Yeah, I think it's about $30. We need $30 now. Go for snacks. I will try. Oh, you meant for TwitchCon? Yeah, I'll probably go for snacks. To be fair, like, I don't know. I don't feel like going to cons. I know it's be good for my career, but I just don't want to. It's just such a fucking, like, hassle. And, like, I could just stay at home and just do the content that I usually do. Though, I don't think that's quite as, like, sustainable as I'd like it to be, you know? Yeah, love the rest of your day. Bye, Centipede. The Mistborn, please. Maybe one day. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't feel like it. Let's get him to Partner Lounge, guys. Yeah, I just want to go to the Partner Lounge. I'll take a photo in there for my audience, and then I'm just never gonna go to a con again. Crowds at cons give me anxiety. That's fair. I don't like being so close to people all the time. And also, some people are stinky. There's a province called Panama. There's a district called Panama that has a city called Panama. So you could be in Panama and Panama and Panama and Panama. That's my new goal. I'm gonna move to Panama and Panama and Panama. Panhama stream. I go for a little trip out there to do my best or whatever. Different email. Anyway, for those of you here, we're just looking for the last 30, and that gets us to goal. Anybody here capable of doing so? I'm trying to manifest that so fucking hard right now. $30, and you get all the fucking power in the universe. I will give you fucking VIP in Twitch. Because why not? VIP for that power. Does that mean nightmares? Live in Florida now? Good for you. Alright. Skip me now. To be fair, the trolley ads in general are just deeply terrifying. Also seems to be slowing down today. I don't know. These last couple of streams, we've been fucking trudging along. I don't know why that is. Am I smuggling into the partner section? Yeah, but you would need to be able to be in the partner section in order to smuggle someone else into the partner section. I don't know. It's a goal of mine. I just want to do things, you know? See how that all works out. Either way, we're looking for that last 30. I think all of my top donors fucking disappeared, so we'll see if we can manage to fucking trudge along. Today has been a trying day. Every day has been the last 3 days have been fucking testing me, my guy. Ugh. Guess we'll see. Hi, Masho. Welcome in. How you doing? Just need that last 30. That last 30 will get us exactly where we need to be. And we have only so much time left because I also don't want to leave my... I don't want to, like, fucking leave my dad waiting just because I needed to make, like, $30. I received advice from a streamer. Do you have a 3-person relationship is worth it? Eh. I've been poly before. It's just, like... I'm not saying that unless you pay me, Macho. But yeah, as long as you love each other, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It just depends on whether or not you can subsist off of being, like... What's this max someone can donate on Twitch? There is no max. You could donate literally as much as you want. Only YouTube has that for some reason. The max you can donate on YouTube is 500 per person, which is really weird. Especially because they take part of it anyway, so, like, what? Like, why would you not want more? Anyway, but no, I was in a poly relationship a long time ago. It's not for me, as I realize. It's just not for me. But there you go. Really down to the wire here. We're trying our fucking best. If we can manage to get it, great. If not, then that's just something I'm gonna have to contend with. Multiple partners, I can find one. True. You just key for every relationship. Very true. I think it's communication, and also you should like your partner. It's not enough to love someone. You also have to like them. I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's kind of like my piece of advice to people. If a billionaire was dying, he'd donate his entire bank account to you. Yeah, feasibly speaking, they could. I don't think it's gonna happen, but they could. Yay! All right, Kokichi gets fucking. I'm in a state right now, so congratulations, Kokichi.
Enjoy, purple heart emoji.
There you go. I'm like, hi, Azamar. We're literally about to end. Unfortunately, this is another end stream a little bit sooner. That was a hassle. Well, now you have it working, so that's nice. But there we go. We managed to reach goal and then some. So, other kinks I have is, I don't know. I enjoy, like, I don't know. I'm on the fence about choking. I'm a house with 2 dogs and a cat. Nice. Let's see what else is there. I'm weirdly very vanilla now that I think about it. I don't have a whole lot of kinks, but that gets you a Cyberpunk stream and also a date night stream at some point. I think I'll probably try to do that on like a Sunday. You gotta wear the maid outfit to the meeting. Oh, yeah, true. Well, shit. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to contend with. I'll just have to tell my dad, like, I was working. To be fair, it's not inaccurate. I was, in fact, working, but that's its own little issue. But there you go. We managed to reach goal and then some. I'm probably going to use that money on food. But I'm going to re-download Cyberpunk, actually, also. What the fuck did I even have Cyberpunk on? Was it on Epic? It's on Epic, right? Is liking softcore stuff a kink? I think so. Your dad know? Kinda. My mom knows more about this than my dad does. I have to sign in? I don't remember my password for this. Please be this. I'm begging you. Please don't make this any harder than... No, I don't want to set up two-factor authentic. Just let me into my fucking thing. I don't care. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi, Dogwater. How you doing? This is Queen. The password. Shut up. Done linking. I have a PlayStation thing? I wish I could cast my Epic games over to the other fucking thing. I'll have to update Cyberpunk. I had it downloaded to begin with? Oh, I guess I'm playing Cyberpunk later. Keep your dad waiting, much love, my guy. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Well, I still have like 8 minutes, roughly. But we managed to reach goal, so we'll drop it. Then move Finster Girl mode? I don't think so. This isn't really like a... This is not like a gender identity expression. This is just me wearing a maid outfit. It's a beautiful Hama. I will try my best. We're not ending yet. I think only Matthew's like popping up, but thank you, Kokichi, for donating to the stream. I appreciate you greatly. And now you can do so without it literally disappearing into the ether, so that's also a fun little bonus. My lord, what? Should I text my dad and be like, are we still doing this? Because I don't know. He scheduled it for today, so I'm assuming probably, but I don't super know. Because sometimes my dad will just, like, not let me know things. If you're not careful, experience my own. That's true. I have basically forgotten to do things before. This is for a high-end PC. Most games run fine, TBH. I think Cyberpunk runs fine on my computer. I want to get it again on... I wanted to get it on PlayStation 5. Just so I could justify having a PlayStation 5. How much is Cyberpunk? It's like $60. So that was all to get to goal. If at some point I get $60, I'm probably going to buy Cyberpunk again. Mostly because I kind of want to try the Phantom Liberty DLC. I have played Titanfall 2. It's my favorite game. Or one of. Cyberpunk was so improved after it got its updates and stuff, and I feel like it's probably one of the best games now. Also, in general, Cyberpunk is just such a touching story, and also you get to hang out with Keanu Reeves. My concerts tonight? Nice. DLC is $30 USD, my lord. Oh. Okay, if somebody you know what? We have 8 minutes. If somebody donates $30 for the DLC for Cyberpunk, then I will personally... I'll make a character based off of you. I don't know. I will play it on stream, and I will kiss so many Cyberpunk ladies just in honor of you. I'll let you decide what my character starts as. How about that? Because I'm going to restart Cyberpunk, because I don't remember any of the shit that I was doing. It's on sale as well. It's on sale! I also don't have it on Steam, which is the unfortunate part. I have it on Epic, which I don't think is the same thing. You can get Expedition 33 for $50. I don't even... Does Epic still do free games? Oh, it is on sale. Is it on sale on PS5? If it's on sale on PS5, I might get it there. So I didn't need gas. Me too, man. Should wish I had $30. Yeah. What about Cyberpunk, men? What about Cyberpunk, men? Hold on sale. If it's on sale everywhere, then I might try to get it. I want to see what Phantom Liberty is about like $30. Like more like 20. Well, it's $30 regular. It's like 22 now. So hear me out. $23. $23 and I'm getting Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty and playing it on stream. In this last 8 minutes. If that happens, then I don't really have a VIP to offer, but you can have VIP in my heart. Yeah, VIP in the server. I don't know if we have that, but we do have, like, Love of Hama's Life. Is that... I don't know if that's worth anything to my audience if you want to be my new husband. Mostly because I've started a random polycule within my fucking community for reasons beyond my comprehension. Mind you, it's not a real polycule because I don't feel like dating any of my fans, but, like, in concept. Oh, they have toys for Superman. I'm really excited about the new Superman movie, man. I think it's going to be great. I think I need a fucking win after Lilo and Stitch came out and ended up being the worst fucking thing in existence. I'm surprised that they could fuck it up that badly. Like, real talk, man. How do you fuck a movie that horribly? Also, for those of you here, join the Discord server if you haven't done so already. Highly recommend doing so. It's a pretty solid place. You can find it with the little command for it. Pulling my hand back from the donate button as I must pay rent. I don't get my paycheck till the 30th, so I'm coming clutch for rent. As you say things without considering what will happen next. That's also fair. Lexi, your quest for this evening is tap dancing like there's no tomorrow. Yay! Thanks, Dejected Nobody. Somebody did it on the YouTube, so I guess that counts. Though I only get 70% of that. Dejected Nobody, have you considered going to the Twitch? Because that makes this a lot easier. There's also this for donations that won't fuck you immediately. Sorry. No. You don't have to be sorry. I'm doing this for, like, your sake because I feel really bad when people donate to my stream and then, like, they don't, like, part of it goes to, like, YouTube. So, like, that's just something I'm letting you know. Twitch bits are expensive. Yeah, I would just donate the regular way. I'll be perfectly real with you. Got an emote? Nice. I'm on shorts, just got a massive check. I mean, if you want to donate more, you can. I was gonna use this money to buy Cyberpunk. That was for the DLC, but I want to justify having a PS5, so I'm just trying to... Honestly, $40 is as much as I need to get both since they're on sale right now. How do I get to your Twitch? It's HamaSamaKun on all social media. So, if you find it there. Connor is a great name for diarrhea. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. But yeah, it's in the live description. Either way, we're ending stream right now. I do appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, nobody. Nobody sometimes comes in clutch with random things. Like ever. So if I run into one, I talk, maybe donate a little, then leave. I'm literally never on Twitch for anyone. I mean, you've shown up to this stream a bunch of times, so... Up to you, no pressure. This is just if you want to, like, donate to the stream. Honestly, any amount is, like, more than enough, dude. This is a vibe to be here. That it is. I guess next stream our goal is to get that $40 so that I can get Cyberpunk again. Or Final Fantasy, because I have been interested in trying Final Fantasy. So I am, Derek. It's been an ongoing challenge. People continue to pay me for this for reasons beyond my comprehension, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm really down to the wire here, so I'm gonna hop off. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to be gone. If somebody... You know what? If somebody wants to use the fucking donation link to give me money off stream like fucking Kyle did, then I will give you a custom role in the server that shows that you are the sexiest person around. So there you go. Pay for a game in full next time. Much love, mans. No, I appreciate it, but see ya. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Donate to the stream if you feel so inclined. Follow if you haven't already, and subscribe over on YouTube if you haven't done so. Also join the Discord server. There's a lot of really cool people in there, and we all hang out, and we've been growing our community. Please consider showing up tomorrow for day 58 of Maidathon. I'm moving this text back. I don't like where it is right now. It's just going to block part of my hair, and that's just something we're going to have to all deal with. Anyway, thanks guys so much for watching. I love you. Continue being cool, being chill, and being sexy. I'm going to go hop off and talk to my father and maybe disappoint him a little, but that's a separate issue. Love you.